Good morning, everybody. How are you? Coffee with Priscilla, number 226. That's right, number 226. Happy Monday. What's everybody up to this week? It's going to be a busy one. All right, let's see what we're going to be focusing on this morning, shall we? All righty, let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Let yourself be silently drawn by the stronger pull of what you really love. Oh my goodness. Is that not awesome? And so true. Follow your heart. Be you. Do you. Right? Absolutely. All right. Let's see what words Velma has for us this morning. And then we'll chat. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, here we go. Celebrate your victories rather than grieving over your losses. Life is full of losses, but is also full of victories. Choose to celebrate even the smallest of victories. Grief is a part of life, and it is okay and even healthy to grieve as long as you do not wallow in it. Every season of life offers new hopes, dreams, relationships, and even a whole new ambiance surrounding you. Flow with your season and make every effort to appreciate and enjoy it. In all things, give thanks. Hi, Velma. I'm just reading your book. Did you hear me? Celebrate your victories. Amen to that. And yeah, Grief is, something you must go through. We all do it differently, so don't be judging on anybody. But at the same time, you do need to work towards. What I called whenever I was grieving over my son was becoming the functioning adult that I was prior to losing my son. So you have to be working towards the good. You have to be working towards the positive. I know sometimes it can be gut-wrenching, guys. I get it. And that's why I always tell you, embrace the journey. Because there's always a lesson in it. There's always a lesson. And sure, I can sit here today and look back to all the way back to 2005 when I lost my son and see all the learning that I did that was necessary for me to get where I am today. And it was a long season, a very long season. But you just have to hold on. You just have to hold on and find out who you are. Okay, that's so important. Get silent every day. I know you hear me say this all the time, but it's so, so true. Please, please, please. Get silent every day. There's strength and power and light in the silence. Absolutely. How are you going to receive what you need if you're not getting quiet? I'm the master of deflection. I absolutely am. I'm not so much anymore, but I used to be. I learned how to be the observant of myself, observe myself. I whenever I react in a way that isn't becoming of me and isn't who I am, I always stop and say, why did I react that way? Why am I feeling this way? Most times it has nothing to do with the person that I got ugly with. It has to do with me. It has to do with what's going on inside me. I'm responsible for working with me. Morning, Trisha. I am. That's my duty. Nobody else's. And yeah, just embrace the journey, guys. That's all I can say. Listen, I used to be the person who had next to zero patience. And I knew that I was constantly being given a lesson in patience and I wasn't learning and I would have to go through it again. Sometimes we have to go through things several times before they stick. So if you can get away from that, if you can just embrace the journey and embrace all that is happening within you, if you could just embrace it, I'm not saying you have to like it. Just embrace it. Like, let it flow, receive it, learn from it, and then hopefully go through it and get to the other side. The sooner you embrace what's going on, the sooner you're going to get to the other side of this grief. Okay? Absolutely, positively. And this card that I picked today, oh my gosh, let yourself be silently drawn to the stronger pull of what you really love. That is just so true. But guess what? If you're not getting silent, you may not even know what you really love. You may be so caught up in all your pain, your grief, whatever your circumstances are right now, you may be all caught up in it and angry. Anger does not belong to you, nor does the hurt, nor does the pain. Let it go. Let it go. All right? Just breathe in all that love and breathe out all that hurt, that pain, sorrow, grief. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? All right, guys. Velma, thank you for your amazing words. We love you. And you guys go have a great Monday. All right? You got this. I'm going in the office today, and look at me. I'm happy. Being happy. Happiness is a choice. It absolutely is. So choose happiness. Choose you. Do you. Find you if you don't know who you are. And whoever's on your heart, reach out to them. They need to hear from you. Okay? Peace. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye now.